Hey everybody, Tammy C. Walker, the owner of Dreams Are a Reality. I create this channel to provide light and love. How you all doing? I'm doing good on this Labor Day weekend. I could not keep my eyes open. I'm so sleepy. I got about 10 hours of sleep. So typically I'm sleeping 5 to 6 hours a night. Unfortunately, sometimes I hit 4. So when I can, I really try to maximize my sleep. I look like a little bug on my wall. I don't know what that is. Okay. I don't get a lot of bugs in this apartment. I'm on the second floor. When I was on the first floor, I got quite a few. Plus, we have patios here. So, that brings in bugs. Today, lovely people, what are you doing for Labor Day? I hope you get to rest. We need that rest. All this running. Sometimes we try to fill up our weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, running around. Then Monday come, you tired for work. So this time I got to rest Sunday and Monday. I'm so grateful. Lord knows I need it. Lord knows I need it. Look, you all, I want to talk about how we sit here wishing and hoping couples get back together, but we don't live with them. We don't really know what's going on behind those four walls. We don't know what somebody has endured. Of course, I believe in love, I believe in marriage. I like to see all things healthy. But this Judge Mathis case, we sitting here wishing Judge Greg Mathis would stay, rather, let me reverse this wording, Mrs. Linda would stay with Judge Mathis, but we don't know what she has endured. Now, I'll say, I hope they get back together and he learned his lesson. I'm not saying it was 100% him, but he jumped on TMZ. Well, the TMZ crew found him. Somebody said they think it was staged. I don't know. But he was talking to TMZ. TMZ is everywhere. And he said, this one is on me. And forgive me if I'm messing up words. I put my wife third. I would be out with the guys. Who in the hell hangs out with the guys in their 60s? Take your butt home. Do that make any sense? That don't make no sense. You older. Stop. And he said, use this as a cautionary tale to not do this. So I'm not a male basher or man basher. You all know that about me. Sometimes it's the lady ruining the relationship. It's not always the man. That's not always the case. In this case, he's saying it's him. Now, let's just create stuff. I'm just making up stuff. Just roll with me. Let's just say he told this woman, hey, I'm going to slow down with this show, this TV show. Give me another 12 months. Give me another 6 months. And he went and started it again. Because you remember he had a show here, like my friend Charlotte said. Then he moved it to LA. Well, why you back on TV? Maybe she tired of you always being on TV. I know his money paid for the lifestyle, but she probably had to raise those kids predominantly a lot alone because he was never there. And now you're gonna turn around and still not be there. Okay, y'all gotta make me cue up my song. When a woman's fed up. I don't know what you think about him. I know you may not like him. I don't like his actions, but that man wrote some cold songs. R. Kelly. It ain't nothing you could do about it. So us good women and good men, we will stick around for the long haul. We will hold on to that rope until blood is coming down our hands. Good people, they will believe in you. They will love you. They will take your mess. They will take you back. They will listen. But let me tell you something about a good woman. When she fed up, this is what you're going to hear. As long as I'm calling your phone, as long as I'm texting you, I'm not a nagger, so I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm a silent one. So one guy, I did tell him, I've said it to some other guys. I told one guy, I said, keep playing with me, I'm going to be gone. He said, huh, you tough. You a toughie, huh? 20-some years in the making. He hasn't seen me in a romantic light. He might have seen me in a circle where we hang out with mutual classmates, but he's never seen me one-on-one alone again, because you will not. You will not, because I done told you once, I done told you twice. So maybe something like that happened with Mrs. Linda. We don't know. But I'm just saying, we'll do this. We'll say, oh, I hope they can get back together. It's a shame. They were together 29 years. It might have been 29 years of infidelity. It might have been 29 years of getting hit upside the head. And so people, we don't want to have these hard and harsh conversations. And one thing you got to remember, people have two faces, all of us, including me. And you don't know what goes on behind closed doors. The very friends you think you have or I have, they might be cursing their husband out. I heard something like that about somebody I know, and churchy, they'll be the main ones. Sorry to throw y'all under the bus. I heard, and she a cool friend. She don't know I know. But I heard she used to be at work cursing out the whole family on the phone. See, that's what I'm saying. We don't know people. They try to be so demure and so nice and sweet, but they have another side. And some people have really evil sides. You would not know. When I told people about my ex-husband, he was abusive. Tammy, I wouldn't have never guessed that. Yeah, of course not. Because who's going to go around just punching their wife in the eye in front of other people? He didn't do that to me now. I don't play that shit. But he was abusive. Excuse my mouth. He was abusive. And he did other things, threw stuff, and he kicked me before. I mean, I don't even, why am I said I was going to stop talking about that. But I'm just trying to show you all that people wear many faces, and we really don't know what be going on in these marriages. And of course, as believers, after I just cursed, as believers and as people that want to see people win, yeah, we do want people to stay together. But if it's unhealthy, is that fair to say that? Oh, I hope they make it. They've been together 20 years. They should make it. Not if the person don't want to stop being abusive, or they don't want to stop taking them for granted, or they don't want to stop cheating. No, or sometimes it's none of the stuff I just named. Maybe they'll want taking them for granted. You got them doing everything. You never around. They begging you for simple stuff. Can we do a nice dinner? Can we do a romantic night? You don't want to do that. You only want to do what you want to do. That's taking people for granted. And we do that. Think about it. If you have a good friend and you always messing up your checking account, the way your checking account set up, you know that good friend is going to Zelle you and Cash App you money. You're going to keep doing it because they're going to bail you out. And I had a friend, she helped me a couple times. And I started getting sloppy just many moons ago. And I was like, do you have blah, blah, blah? And one day she said, I don't have it. It broke me up. You need that because we need to balance our own checkbook. A lot of us make good money, but we're reckless. Take care of your own finances. People, they don't have time to be bailing you out. Rent is too high and everything is shot up after COVID. Stay out of people's pocketbooks and stop taking advantage of them. But that's what we do. Human nature. This is what I always say. You the trusty spare tire. If you're a reliable person, a good person, sweet. That's just Tammy. She's always going to be here until when a woman's fed up. Until that theme song gets cranked up. It ain't nothing you can do about it. I'm singing the wrong melody. Y'all know the song. And he it really is that's one of his best songs to me. He said it's nothing you could do about it. It's nothing because she done gave you chance after chance and you blew it. And typically a good person, especially women, because I know because I did it, they done mapped that thing out for about a good year. Okay, so May 15th, I had this paid down. Okay, I'm going to start looking for an apartment on this day. Okay, then, all right, honey, we planners. And by the time you got on our nerve, we know by October 27th, 28th, we out that door. Because we done told you once, we done told you twice. And man, this is when they really leave you. They're not going to say one mumbling word. At first, they was like, now, Brian, I'm sick and tired of your stuff. I done told you over and over, you got to spend more time with me. I'm tired of cleaning this house, having to pick these kids up. Brian, you done sat up here and cheated on me over and over, and I took you back. This going to be the last time. This the last time. Or maybe the guy. Maybe it's the guy. Okay, now, Wendy, I done told you all this running around with your girlfriends. It's going to stop. It's got to stop. And people get tired of singing those songs. But when they stop talking, trust me, they got a plan in their back pocket. Or they just done checked out and they're going to start doing what they want to do. And sometimes doing what they want to do involves doing a new person. So we got to stop taking people for granted, but also saying, oh, I hope they get back together. Because I remember I kept saying that. Well, Rihanna, I was like, man, I hope her and Chris Brown get back together. I wasn't saying that I condone abuse because it happened to me. But the rumor was she also hit him and was doing some stuff. And I know it looks as if he did her the worst, of course. I don't even want to talk about that because I don't want y'all to get the wrong impression about me because I don't believe in abuse. But I know of situations, y'all remember I'm a marriage counselor, where women be beating up the man. And so we're not ready to have those conversations. We want to just always bash men. But ladies abuse men too. Slap them in the face, pop them upside the head, hit them in the head with stuff. And any of us, men, women, same-sex relationships, get away from people that abuse you verbally too. You ain't SHIT, you fat, you ugly, you this, nobody don't want you. We need to do better for ourselves. We got to get away from that. So we just got to be a little bit careful when we say, I hope they get back together. It might not be meant to be. Possibly there was some abuse there or infidelity. It was a very unhealthy and toxic situation. And you really don't want that person back with that other person because they were being mistreated. We just got to be careful. We'll never know. People show you pictures of the fine dining, the cruise, the Bahamas, Hawaii, all these trips, all these baseball outings, basketball outings, all this good stuff, the birthday party, the graduation, the wedding. And, inside they're dying. They're not going to tell you my marriage sucks. I hate being married. I'm tired of being with this lady. I'm just scared to be alone. I have low self-esteem. I don't feel worthy. Nobody talks about this stuff. It's a what am I trying to say? A facade. And social media has taken fakeness to a new level. We never really know what people are really going through because they're not going to tell you, but they're going to ask all your business. Keep your love life private. That's what I started doing. I'm just trying to live my best life, with a man or without. And I'm just keeping my stuff more private because that judgment gets put on you. They're not going to tell you what they doing to somebody else. They never going to tell that. And they definitely not going to tell you what they putting up with. So it's a lot going on with these couples these days. Also, I want to warn you, be careful reading these comments because I read them and I'm going to stop. I decided to stop looking at it. It's so negative. I would never get married no more. I gave up on love. I'm only 20 something. I don't even believe in love. I'm 40 something. I don't believe in love. It's just negative. And I hear you all. I hear you all. When you've been done wrong over and over, it's daunting. It gets old. But to sit up there and give up on love, it's just not having faith. And when somebody else believes in love and they read all this negativity, it's just too much. So I'm just going to pull back from reading comments and just keep on living my best life and keep my desires true that I believe in and know what I deserve. And I'm going to lay on the side of faith. You never give up on love. I don't care what happens. Love is life. Why are they doing fireworks Labor Day? Why, y'all? It's not 4th of July. I don't understand. Drop me some comments. Thank you all for watching. Have a beautiful Labor Day. September 1st. This is my birthday month. But of course, start thinking of some good stuff for the month. It's a nice day to write out some intentions, some affirmations. Yeah, I'm just going to leave that at that. And see you all on another video real soon. Bye.